Hear the hammers touching the strings, plonk, pump, hump. The screw, the grass is freezing, but I can't move my hand away. It's the only connection I have left to the world outside. The street lights are bleeding into orange and gray, washing the city away. I see a car pass down below, red tail lights in the snow. Are they going home to a warm bed, or are they driving away from the dead like me? My forehead rests against the pain, vibrating with the rain, transferring the cold into my brain. The glass wall is thin, but it keeps the silence, and I can see you waving in the dark, but I can't find the spark to open the last, to strike the match. So I watch the water run, drown in the town. It's transparent, but it's stone. I am here, but I am alone. Write my name in the steam before it fades like a dream. I'm trapped in the aquarium, swimming in the delirium. Can you hear me? Can you hear the tapping? There is a ghost in the reflection, staring back with no affection. Is that me with the hollow eyes and the debris? I put my palm against your face, but I only feel empty space and the chill, the beautiful, terrible chill of safety. I could break it with a fist, but I think I would be missed by the silence. The glass wall is thin, but it keeps the silence, and I can see you waving in the dark, but I can't find the spark to open the latch, to strike the match. So I watch the water run down, drown in the town. It's transparent, but it's stone. I am here, but I am alone. Through the device but the window stays closed, the condensation returns to close. Good night. Hey, it's me, I know. It's late, I know I shouldn't be calling. I just needed to hear the machine. The timer is counting down, a red blinking light in a ghost town. I have 3 minutes to spill my guts or hang up and go nuts. The room is spinning, slow and wide, nowhere left for me to hide. I rehearsed this speech in the mirror, but now that I'm here, nothing is clearer. Your voice on the greeting sounds so young, like a song that was never sung before the winter, before the fall, before I ruined it all. I'm talking to a ghost in the wire, feeding the ash to the fire. Can you hear the static in my head, or are you sleeping in a warm bed? I wanted to say I'm sorry, I wanted to say come home, but the words turn into stone after the tone. I can't sit a consecutive part. Look, I'm not crazy, I still love you, okay? I still like myself, but I'm empathetic. Forget I called. Do you check these, or do you just hit delete? Is my voice just debris on the street? I'm sitting on the floor in the kitchen light, losing the battle with the night. My hand is shaking, holding the phone, scared of the silence. When I'm alone, I miss the way you breathed in your sleep. A promise I couldn't keep. Now I'm just data in the cloud, crying way too loud. I'm talking to a ghost in the wire, feeding the ash to the fire. Can you hear the static in my head, or are you sleeping in a warm bed? I wanted to say I'm sorry, I wanted to say come home, but the words turn into stone after the tone. After the tone. After the tone. After the tone. Arm reaches out from habit, trying to find the warmth, but the cotton is cool to the touch. I didn't think I'd miss it this much. The sun is cutting through the blind, a striped prison for the mind. I see the dust dancing in the air, looking for your hair, but the pillow is smooth, nothing left to soothe. just the sound of me moving. The cold side of the bed is a vast white sea where you used to be. It's a border I don't cross, marking the loss. I stay on the edge, afraid to roll over and into the space of the rover. The mattress remembers your weight, but I woke up too late. Cotton islands drifting apart like the chambers of a heart. The clock says 10, I'm sleeping in again, because waking up means facing the wall, means feeling small. I trace the pattern on the sheet where our feet used to meet. It's just threads, thousands of lonely threads. Your scent is fading day by day, washing the gray away. I should change the covers, remove the trace of lovers, but I can't bring myself to strip the bed. So I lay here like the dead, listening to the house settle its bones, listening to the silent phones. Is it pathetic to worship a synthetic fabric ghost? The one I miss the most. The cold side of the bed is a vast white sea where you used to be. It's a border I don't cross, marking the loss. I stay on the edge, afraid to roll over into the space of the rover. The mattress remembers your weight, but I woke up too late. Cotton islands drifting apart like the chambers of a heart. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me up when it's warm. Wake me up when the storm is over. I can't face the emptiness, I can't face the white. Just give me the night. Hey, I saw you were online just now. I don't know why I'm doing this again. The brightness is turned all the way down, hiding the light from the rest of the town. My thumbs are hovering over the glass, waiting for the courage or the moment to pass. I miss you. No, that's too desperate, hope you're good. No, that's a lie, did you see the sky tonight? A casual conversation, just floating in the wild. watch the cursor blink and doubt. Read it all before I fall. It's the unsent draft of a broken heart, tearing me apart. Typing back, I see the dots. My stomach twists into knots. They appear, they disappear. Is it anger, is it here? Or do you just put the phone down and walk away from this town? Let's try one more time, maybe a simple rhyme. Thinking of you, too cliche. I saw your mom a day, too weird. God, why is this so hard? I'm playing the Joker card. I scroll up, read the history when it used to be a mystery. When the bubbles were green and fast before we became the past. I'm typing fast now, letting it flow. Everything now, you the blue bubble never grows. It just shrinks and nobody knows. I'm writing a novel inside my head, believing the words unsaid. Type it out, watch the cursor blink and doubt. Delete it all before I fall. It's the unsent draft of a broken heart, tearing me. It's perfect. It says everything. It says, I'm sorry. It says, I love you. It's right there, just one tap. The arrow is blue. My thumb is shaking. If I send this, there's no going back. If I send this, I lose or I win. I can't breathe. Save to drafts. I heard you, I swear. I heard you walking past my door, just like you used to at midnight. The hallway stretches for miles past the photos of the smiles. The timber is breathing, the house is grieving. I lay in the dark, eyes wide, with nowhere left to hide from the sound. Are you pacing? Are you waiting? Or is it just the heat in the pipes, playing tricks on the lonely time? There is a ghost in the hallway, but it doesn't have a name. It wears your face, it walks your walk, but it doesn't ever talk. The floorboards remember your weight. They groan at the heavy fate of holding up the empty air, wishing you were there, haunting the timber, making me remember. Guys, no bad. Sky, shimmer. room is black. You're never coming back, I smell your perfume fading. In the gloom it's just dust, just. Why walk out to meet the shade in the mess that we made? Hello, I whisper to the wall, but the shadows are too tall. The moonlight paints a shape, a silhouette in a cape, but it's just a coat on the rack, stabbing me in the back. The house is settling its bones, singing in shifting tones. It misses you. There is a ghost in the hallway, but it doesn't have a name. It wears your face, it walks your walk, but it doesn't ever talk. The floorboards remember your weight, they groan at the heavy fate of holding up the empty air. Wishing you were there, haunting the timber, making me remember. Ba, 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 crashing like thunder in the hall. Ba, 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 footsteps get faster, running towards the listener. Ba, 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 ba. Stop walking, stand still. Let me see you. Don't leave me in this house alone with the cars, with the memory. Stop walking, stand still. Let me see you. Don't leave me in this house alone with the noise, with the memory. Door slamming shut, violently slam. It's just the wind. It's always just the wind. The cake is sitting in the corner, 3 tiers of vanilla morning. The little plastic groom fell off the top. I watched him drop into the frosting head first. A fitting into the thirst. I'm standing in my corset and skin, letting the cold air find me, and the guests have gone. Took their gifts back, left me here with the panic attack and the confetti, which is impossible to clean up. Watch the white lace gather the dusty monument to broken trust. It looked so good in the magazine, the perfect prop for the perfect scene. But gravity is a cruel friend, bringing the fantasy to an end. Step out of the circle, step out of the ring. It's just a dress, it's just a thing. Da 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 da, dum da 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 da, an unrefundable thing. I look in the mirror, what do I see? A ghost in white looking back at me. The veil is torn, the mascara runs. The battle is over before the guns. Throw it in the closet, throw it in the fire. Burn the altar, burn the choir. My mother cried when I tried it on. You look like an angel, she said upon the dawn. Well, Mom, angels fall, sometimes they trip in the hall and land on their face in a pile of French lace. I unzip the back, let the rib cage expand. Take the diamond off the hand, it sounds cheaper than I found for something that was bought. What's the rudder? Watch the white lace gather the dust. A monument to broken trust. It looked so good in the magazine, the perfect prop for the perfect scene. But gravity is a cruel friend, bringing the fantasy to an end. Step out of the circle, step out of the ring. It's just a dress, it's just a thing. A non-refundable thing. May I have this dance? Oh, why certainly I'd love to. Mind the train, don't step on the train. It's dragging the dirt. Spin me until I'm sick, until I forget his name, until the white turns to gray. Sing.
First for 3 seconds.
I found it in the attic under the dust. It's been 30 years since we danced to this. Let's see if it still plays.
The groove is deep, the scratch is white, cutting through the silent night. Round and round the label spins, where the memory ends and the song begins. I close my eyes and the room fills up with the smell of your coffee cup and the sound of your velvet dress moving through this emptiness. But you are just a frequency trapped in the vinyl history. Static memories popping in the air. I reach out my hand, but you aren't there. It's just the dust on the needle point, dragging the ghost through the joint. We are dancing in the hiss, a long distance radio kiss. Don't skip, don't jump the track, because the music can't bring you back. Only the sound, only the sound.
Hello. 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 Hello.
The scratch is a scar showing me where we are. Broken but playing, leaving but staying. The fidelity is low, but the feeling is high, like a phantom lullaby. The song is fading near the end. My 2, 3, you and me and the debris. The cello weeps the final note, alarmed in the throat. Don't stop, please don't stop. Static memories popping in the air. I reach out my hand, but you aren't there. It's just the dust on the needle point, dragging the ghost through the joint. We are dancing in the hiss, a long distance radio kiss. Don't skip, don't jump the track, because the music can't bring you back. Only the sound, only the sound.
Record keeps spinning. Sound is just the run-out groove loop. Click, 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 shit. Get the cello plate is a dissonant, high-pitched harmonic that fades in and out. It's over. The side is done, I have to flip it. But if I flip it, it starts all over again. And I have to lose you all over again.
The doors close, ear pressure drops in my ears. This is the capsule between the day and the dream, where we all pretend to sleep. The fluorescent lights flicker overhead, making us look like the Walking Dead. Across the aisle, a suit and tie, head against the glass, letting out a sigh. He's holding flowers wrapped in plastic, looking a little drastic, wilting in the heat, just like the man in the sea. I check my reflection in the black window pane, a ghost riding on the train, going nowhere fast. The wheels sing the metal song, dragging the weary all night long, screeching through the curve, hitting a raw nerve. We are together, but we are all alone, looking at the light of a phone. The city is a blur of red and gold, a story that's already told. Riding a rail through the dark, missing the fire, missing the spark. Station to station, the rhythm repeats, the shuffle of shoes on the seats. I wonder who is waiting for you. Do they have a warm stew or an empty chair? Do they even care that you're coming home? The student with the headphones on, listening to a song until the dawn, eyes closed, blocking out the scene. grip the rail and hold on tight to the handle of the night. Sharp and bright, the wheels sing a metal song, dragging the weary all night long, screeching through the curve, hitting a raw nerve. We are together, but we are all alone, looking at the light of a phone. The city is a blur of red and gold, a story that's already told. Riding the rail through the dark, missing the fire, missing the spark. This is it. End of the line. Everybody out. The flowers, he left the flowers on the seat. Tar stick. And petals, I guess. Nobody was waiting after all. It's perfect. The sharpest point, the straightest line. Nothing can sink it. Not today. Not this rain. For the corner, press it tight, making something out of white. A newsprint captain at the helm, ready to conquer the watery realm. The perv is the cliff, the road is the sea, waiting for the launch to come. I wrote a message inside the hole, a secret wish for the law. The water is dark and moving fast, carrying the leaves of the past. Are you ready? Sail away, little white wing, fragile, beautiful thing. The water is cool, the water is rain, taking my hope far away. Don't let the ink start to run, don't let the voyage be done. You are dancing on the tide with nowhere left to hide. A paper boat in the rain, learning the definition of pain. It's tipping to the left, it's tipping to the right, fighting the current's bite. I'm walking alongside on the concrete, moving my little feet. Don't go into the tunnel, don't go into the funnel, please. The paper is soaking, turning to mush, caught in the violent city slush. The words I wrote are bleeding out, turning into a blur the damage is showing. The ocean is waiting down the grate, a hungry mouth, a twisted fate. Why do we do things to break? Why do we give for the water to take? Send away, little lightweight, fragile, beautiful thing. The water is cold, the water is gray, taking my hope far away. Don't let the ink start to run, don't let the voyage be done. Oh, I can't sing, I'm a tide with nowhere left to hide. Paper boat in the rain, learning the definition of pain. It's going down. I can't reach it. My arms are too short to break the iron bars. It's slipping through. The captain is drowning. The waste is drowning. I'm just paper. It was always just paper. I'm just paper. It was always just paper. I'm just gone, just paper. It was always just paper. Silence. Gone, 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 just paper. Gone, just paper. Gone, just paper. It was always just paper. It's perfect, the sharpest point, the straightest line. Nothing can sink it. Not today, not this rain. It's perfect, the sharpest point, the straightest line. Nothing can sink it. Press it tight, making something I hide. A newsprint captain. For the quarter, press it tight. For the quarter, press it last I hear a voice calling out a code. Room 42. End of the road, is that me? Am I the emergency? The IV drips, cold and clear, replacing the fear. Hold on to the beat, don't let it skip a beat. It's the only thing keeping time, it's the only thing that is mine. Up and down green spike in a white gown. If the music stops, the movie ends. If the music stops, the darkness descends. Keep being, just keep being. I'm floating up, I'm looking down. They are cutting the gown. Don't touch me, let me go. I see the hallway, it's so quiet. I'm going, it's so quiet. The faces are blurring into one. The battle is lost, or is it won? I try to speak, but the tube is there, stealing the air. My mother is crying by the wall. I wanna tell, don't fall, but the gravity is getting strong, pulling me where I belong. The machine is tired, I am tired. Hold on to the beat, don't let it skip a beat. It's the only thing keeping time, it's the only thing that is mine. Up and down green spike in a white gown. If the music stops, the movie ends. If the music stops, the darkness descends. Keep being, just keep being, keeping. The intervals are getting longer. Wait for it. Is it coming? The next one? Please, just one. Time of 3S from when you lay out.